Right guys, you know what channel it is, you're on it already. Welcome back to As Arachnids. This is going to be a quick-ish video. It's literally going to be rehousing my Hamorii. I'm actually filming this intro after I've done it, purely for the fact of there's a few things that I was doing and you would have been laughing at me a minute ago with everything I had on for rehousing my Blondie, which, by the way, kicked a ridiculous amount of hairs and is the angriest spider I've ever seen in my life. So let's go and rehouse this Hamorii, and then I'll give you a quick update of the reason why I'm doing it. You'll already be able to see on top of the big enclosure, which the Blondie was in. It's no longer in anymore. The Balfouri communal and everything else is gone off the top of that. So let's just get into this video and I'll see you afterwards. Right guys, so here's a quick setup of what I've done. We're gonna get the Hamorii over in a minute. So as you can see, it's got nice little bits of hiding. That is deeper at the back than it is at the front. You can see the pumpkin that actually glows in the dark as well, but it is okay to go in with animals. So let's get rehousing. Right, so this is my lucky guy who's getting moved. As you can see, the enclosure is massive, absolutely massive for him. So I'm going to make it slightly smaller. Hopefully it'll make him happier. And this is my male. I think he's 1 mile away from maturity. So I've kind of slowed his feeding down because my female isn't ready yet. But as you can see, a bit bold on the back. This one is a hair flicker. So I'm going to be not messing around in the slightest. This one will be getting catch cupped. But as you can see, it's a very basic enclosure at the moment. The other one, I've put a little bit more in it just because they feel safer in smaller enclosures. I'm starting to realise all these big enclosures I've been using, probably not the best idea for them. So let's go ahead and try and rehouse this bad boy. There he is in all his glory. To be honest, doesn't really move much from this spot. Doesn't really use his hide, but I'm going to put another hide in just because the next enclosure is going in is smaller. So let's try and get him in. Well, that was... there we go. Hair kicker. Loves it. Let's try and slide this underneath without... Oh, and there's more hair kicking. That's what we like. Hair kicking. Flicker, flicker, flick. Oh, and now you're upside down, you nutter. What are you doing? What are you doing? Right, make sure I ain't trapped all his legs in there. Let's check on him. Yep, he's good. And here he is, all right way up, all in the container, chilling out, not going anywhere. There is the light up pump. Well, I'll say light up, just glow in the dark pumpkin. As I said, this was bought from a pet shop. It is okay to put with spiders. I did check before I bought it. I'm not that crazy. So let's now try and spin this all around, try and get a camera set up here. Oh, nope, falling over. Let's go and try that again. Right, I think that's finally in place. Let's move this over here, spin this around. Here we go. That pumpkin looks a little bit annoyed already. He's not even got a spider on his face yet. Seriously, what is it? Are you trying to go upside down, you absolute mong? Right, nope. So only problem with these cups, or catch cups when I use them, is they always stick and you can't quite get the spoon root. Right, so now I've got what I need. Let's do a little bit of the old air. Pushing this down with this and do. Oh, and some more kicking just for fun. Love it. As people who have watched my channel for a long time, Hamouris are one of my favourite. It was the first species I ever got. And I did have one when I was a lot younger. And this is another problem. They just sit on it like, yeah, I'm not moving. And then you got to move them and then they probably kick hairs again. Or they just don't move and you have to push them because they're lazy. come on, you little git, get off. I'll pick it up with this and there. Oh, no, I'm in some more hair kicking. Brilliant. That's going to go all over me because I've not got sleeves. Right, so there we are. Hamorii, oh, God's sake. Hamorii on a pumpkin. Pumpkin looks like he's kind of got a weird wig on. That's just me. Right, let's spin this back around for you. And we'll try and lift this up. Alright. And now I will show you all this bad boy. See if we can get him from above. There we go. Now you will notice on the lid that I'm about to put on, there could be issues, but I'm not sure. As you can see with my fingers, there's a hole here, which I don't think it can escape from, but it may be able to. The one in the corner, again, possibly might be able to escape, but we will find out. But it sits nicely. It shouldn't be pushed off easily by this spider. So we think that he's going to be all right. Right, guys, so this is just a quick edit I'm doing at the end of it, just to show you an update of what I'm doing. As you can see, that's an empty enclosure now. This one here is also empty now. I've now moved the other one. I've got loads of spare enclosures stuck over there. I've got one enclosure under the bar. I've got just enclosures everywhere at the moment. So I might be selling some of them. I will definitely, I've got a couple of stuff down the side there, which I might put a little shelving going up there as well. That's a Hamorii that we've just done. Next to it is my female LP in the big one. Now in this one you can't really see, but that is my Blondie is now in there. Nice toasty 23.3 degrees. The Blondie was an absolute nightmare to rehouse. You do not want to see how I was dressed when I was doing that. Sand spider, other Hamorii. And there is my Phomictropus cancerites, Balfouri communo, and just go on up to the roof. But I'm trying to keep it all on this racking, to be honest. I will be, as I said, putting bits of shelving next to it just to expand slightly. Right, guys, so I hope you enjoyed that video. As I said, it was a quick video. It was a simple rehouse. Very much unlike my channel, but as I said previously, after the GBB ran and went to the roof, that this is how I'm going to do it from now on. Should have gone with my instincts on the holes that were on top of it, because as I said, fun fact, it escaped the very next, or that night. Hope you enjoyed that, guys. There'll be more tarantula tails to come. Massive thank you for the feedback for that. People seem to be absolutely loving it. Got a couple coming up, including the next video will be a tarantula tails, and then there'll probably be either a feeding video or a care video or something like that to try and break up all the tarantula tails, because there are going to be quite a few of them. So remember, if you want to be in tarantula tails, let me know. But this is Al signing off. Peace for now.